Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Joe Royal and Big
Our next presenter tonight is a songwriter, producer, and publisher who's worked with the likes of Roy Orbison, the Classic Four, and the Atlanta Rhythm Section. Inducted into our Georgia Music Hall of Fame in 1984, he has made a name for himself around the world by working with numerous artists and furthering the success of the Southern music business. Please join me in welcoming Buddy Bowie.
Welcome into another hour of power from the tower of the monarch of the nation's stations. This swinging sorority brought your way live and in color by Miss Bobby Bailey. She might not take credit, but she does everything. I've started working with our next inductee during the 60s when we created the Paul Cochran Management Company. After moving to Atlanta, we started our publishing company, Low Sound Music, with Bill Lowry, and later opened Studio One. After all these years, Paul Cochran is a colleague, a friend, and most definitely an old man.
Long ago, that didn't work out right. Trace
Paul Cochran, also known as the Old Man, caught the music bug in his 20s while attending a rock and roll doo-wop concert in Charlotte, North Carolina. He quickly knew that he wanted to participate in the industry any way he could. A business move allowed Paul to serve as a dance host at a recreation department in Clearwater, Florida, where his interest in the music business grew. It was there that he was empowered to organize some of the region's hottest dance shows that included Terry and the Pirates, a group that became his first popular house band. And the summer of 1961, Paul put together the Stars Spectacular Show, a concert held in conjunction with the local radio station that had many major rock and roll artists, including Dion DiMucci, Bobby Vee, Curtis Lee, Jack Scott, and Joan Campbell. The concert was so successful that it led to many more, headlined by such artists as Del Shannon, Roy Orbison, Neil Sedaka, Ray Stevens, Jerry Lee Lewis, Frankie Valli, Brenda Lee, the Beach Boys, and many others. Paul continued the group concerts throughout 1961 and 1962, and thus began his marketing career. As his reputation grew, it wasn't long before bands started calling Paul to become their manager. With Buddy Bowie, Cochran collaborated to create the Paul Cochran Management Company. They oversaw such artists as the Romans and the Classics Four. Buddy and Paul moved to Atlanta in 1965, opening Low Sal Publishing with Bill Lowry. They worked in a renovated schoolhouse that was dubbed the Brookhaven School. It was there that they experienced enormous success, publishing such artists as Joe South, the Classics Four, and the Candyman. Recordings were also in the old schoolhouse by such artists as James Brown, Billy Joe Royal, Ray Stevens, the Tams, Roy Orbison, and Jerry Reed. These three men added J.R. Cobb to the mix to open Studio One in the 70s, where many Southern rock giants were born. The Atlanta Rhythm Section, Journey, Charlie Daniels Band, the Marshall Tucker Band, 38 Special, and Leonard Skinner all recorded there. Paul even worked with pop culture phenom Clara Peller, known for her Where's the Beef campaign. By 1980, Paul Cochran split from the recording side of the business and focused on management for Billy Joe Royal and Back Alley Bandits. In 1984, Chip Moman tapped Paul as VP of Operations for his production and publishing companies. During his tenure, Paul oversaw smash hits from Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, and Tammy Wynette. Paul Cochran retired in 1992 from what started as an interest in musical promotion, but grew to a career spanning 4 decades of management, recording, and promotion. And it's because of Paul's behind-the-scenes work that so many Georgia artists gained success, and rightfully credit Paul for their careers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame, my friend and partner for over 50 years, God, I can't believe that, and our Pioneer Award winner, the oldest man in the world, Mr. Paul Cochran.
Thank you. I'm not used to microphones. I spent my whole career backstage, so bear with me. I would like to thank you and thank the Georgia Music Hall of Fame and all those who helped and encouraged throughout the years have made this moment possible. Especially, I'd like to thank my wife of 52 years, Helen, for her love and support. What a woman. I'm grateful for persons now deceased who are very special in my musical business career. Bill Lowry, Mike Clark, Roy Orbison, and Alan Diggs. If you will indulge me just a little bit, I'd like to do a few. If I thank everybody for over 50 years of music business, I'll be up here all night. But I would like to acknowledge just a few here. Billy Joe Royal, Buddy Bowie, J.R. Cobb, Chip Smoman, Dennis Yost, Ray Stevens, Tommy Rowe, and again, Roy Orbison. And if I may give you one quick anecdote, one of Orbison's favorite things to do, a lot of people don't know this, but back in the old days, promoters would put these posters up where they'd list all the artists, and at the bottom, they would say, and many others, or plus many others. And Roy'd drive up and he says, man, he says, I've worked with her 1,000 times and I have never met her. Thank you all, and God bless.